The three-sided box. In theatre, the three-sided box is a set with a stage and 3 walls. The opening facing the audience is the fourth wall. The fourth wall is a conceptual barrier which separates a performer or performance from the audience. To illustrate this, let's just say I am standing in front of a mirror. My back is to you, yet you see my reflection in the mirror. In this case, the mirror acts as the fourth wall. I am a performer. You are the audience. The three-sided box is the vehicle which makes our symbiotic journey possible. Have I broken the fourth wall and revealed myself to you? Well, not exactly. This is not even me narrating. I am a facade. The real me is still hiding. The task of this album is to chisel away bits and pieces of the barrier that separates us. Life is a stage. We are all players performing within the three-sided box.
I have no use for a three-sided box. It's like taking a shower while wearing your socks.
You can sit in it and pretend it's a car, and now a balcony and you are the czar.
I have no use for a three-sided box.
Is it really useless? No, not at all. 3 sides in an open end called the fourth wall. You're looking out at them, the audience looks in. The fourth wall will protect you in everything within.
I have no use for a three-sided box. Like acting tough while you're wearing your Crocs.
You can pretend the box is your friend. It came from outer space, from an alien race.
I have no use for a three-sided box. Chest full of gold and a latch with no lock.
A songbird sings songs and a door knocker knocks. Who has the time for a room full of clocks?
I have no use for a three-sided box.
Is it really useless? No, not at all. You can find refuge behind the fourth wall. They're looking in at you and you're looking out. The fourth wall will protect you in everything without.
I have no use for a three-sided box. It's like walking 10 miles with holes in your socks.
Turn the box over, pretend it's a cave, and now it's a casket, you're snug in your grave.
I have no use for a three-sided box.
Standing tall up on the stage.
What's up, Eugene? Hey, man, what's that book you reading?
It's called Thus Spoke Zarathustra.
Cool. What's it about?
It's about the Ubermensch.
You mean like Uber drivers?
It pays to be ignorant.
Jesus. Not exactly, Joey Roll. It's a concept, the idea of man's future state of self-overcoming into a new creation.
That's cool, man. Like Tony Robbins, right?
It pays to be ignorant.
Jelly Roll, when you were born, the doctor smacked your mother.
Oh, yeah? If you're so goddamn smart, Professor, how come you're pumping gas?
To tell you the truth, I haven't worked that out yet.
Eugene is a gas jockey. He is a regular Joe. He ponders over all the people, every car that pulls in and out of the gas station. Each one has their own story, their own joys and sorrows, failures and successes. Every one of them is tied to a destiny, a fate. He further reflects the meaning of it all. Is there a God or some kind of creative intelligence to it all? And if there is an omnipotent author, why write free will into our story if the ending is already written? Are we just thread unwinding from a spool? Which side of the fourth wall are we on? Are we puppets performing on the stage? Or are we the audience waiting for the supreme director to reveal himself?
Get your head out of your ass, boy. You don't know as much as you think you know.
Eugene, what does it mean? Oh, at your job where you pump gasoline. Ebb and flow, busy or slow. Who are these people and where do they go? Eugene, Coca-Cola and fumes. Oh, eating mushrooms and pushing a broom. Night shift with the booze and the freaks. Rolling in just as you peak. Eugene, 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 why won't you help yourself? Marcus Aurelius, book on your shelf. There's no losing when there's nothing put in. It's all fine to the border sets in. Eugene, life is obscene. Reading Nietzsche and pump gasoline. How you yearn, metaphysical burn. Oh, at the crossroads, which way do you turn? Eugene, 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 Eugene. The sun is shining on your back today, but the black clouds just may come your way. Life looks at you smiling, trickster grin, and slips away through the eye of the pin. Eugene, your boss is a scram. He ain't paint chips when he was a kid. Best employee, plaque on the shelf. No pumping gas, cleans the toilets himself. Eugene,
Think about it. Don't we all live behind our eyes? Is this not the very nature of the fourth wall? A barrier that exists right below the surface in our conscious mind, separating our internal self from all external beings? After all, to some extent, aren't we just acting, playing out our actions and reactions to any given situation? No one else will know the real you, perhaps not even you. This fourth wall can never be broken.
Internal insane talking and your black dog walking, all the voices squawking. Let me be all the years you dally, everything you tally. Fall down, you will rally. It will be set me free is all I wanna be. Come with me until the end, my friend, till the end, set me free. Thoughts rain down confetti, hold the flow real steady. Parade now is ready. You can see silver windows crying and the faces spying and their fingers prying to get to me. Set me free is what I'm gonna be. I'll take one knee until I'm in, my friend, till they end. Set me free. Internal madman balking and your black dog walking backwards, eyes are gawking over me. Pills in cup, you're complete in the halls, drag your feet. Progress on the sheet, examine me. Set me free, blue sky wanna see. Come with me until the end, my friend, till they end. Set me free.
Tell me, do you think there's anything wrong with your mind, really? Not a thing,
feelings of futility in relation to my work. I mean, just what am I striving to create anyway? I mean, to what end, for what purpose, what goal? It's terrifying.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? If I record these songs and no one listens, do they make a sound? Am I capable of breaking the fourth wall if there is no audience? In the grand scheme of things, we aren't even a blip on the radar. Does recording this album really make any difference? Does it matter? If one person hears this, it has to be enough. If my creative pursuit has shed even the tiniest bit of light on the path, it was worth it. So I hope you are out there listening. You may be the only one.
It's all a mess, a true obsession, nothing less. I just can't seem to be rid of it. Delusion, a music dream. Record another round at 16. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Without a trace to cyberspace, my songs float out to no place. Countless gravestones with no names.
I'm gonna hang up a sign says don't disturb. I ain't gonna fall walking on this curb while I slip into obscurity. I ain't gonna hide like a stink bug. If no one listens, then I'll just run. All things turn to dust eventually.
I tell you it's well understood. My studio guy's so fucking good. They keep me on the top of the charts.
Number one.
Professional, no notes go wrong. Filling out all my songs. A lot and I see I played all of their parts. Are you fucking kidding me? Rock and roll music dream. Caught another round metal at 16. At least I get to be king for a day. I sing it loud and sing it proud. My songs float up to the cloud. At least one guy listen from Bombay. I'm gonna hang up a sign, no bombing out. Keep my brain from falling out. Kill my thoughts before they will kill me. I'm gonna build a shack and plant some seeds. One plate, knife, spoon, fork is all I need. Bury my thoughts before they bury me. A tree falls down, no one's around. Does it really make a sound? One has buried, one has born.
Congratulations.
So I concede we're all agreed to connect. A basic need, the record's useless if the needle's worn. Are you real or are you not? A real life person or a bot? I'll use a fishnet to catch the rain. So what the hell unearths this dream? Caught another round at 16. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Enter a restless, discontent teenager. He's working at Woolworth's downtown, 5 and dime. The job is awful, but he can't wait to get there. He can't wait because he wants to see her, his co-worker. She is constantly on his mind. They spend all their time together outside of work, kicking around life's signs and wonders. This chapter of his life came and went. A soft breeze, like fanning pages of a paperback. To this day, he still remembers her. He mulls over regrets and missed opportunities. In this case, the three-sided box is a camera. The fourth wall, a lens. Through this lens, a snapshot from long ago. Now he sits in the audience. On the stage, his memories acting out a play he's seen before, over and over and over and over and over and over.
You now all the time. Remember we worked at the 5 and dime. I sneak looked at you, that's no lie. The manager wore a clip-on tie. 1981. Downtown in the rain, hang at the station, count the trains, throwing bottles at the railroad tracks, watch the commuters coming back. 1981, Arena Rock. Hang at the schoolyard on the swings, laughing and talking about anything. Ride the Erie like a one-a-line. The train conductor reeked of cheap wine. 1981, when the final bought an album just for you, Joni Mitchell Blue.
Now kindly remove that spaghetti from my poker table.
It's not spaghetti, it's linguine.
Now it's garbage.
There are certain relationships in life where, not unlike the fourth wall, an emotional separation or barrier exists. For instance, a roommate. The rule of thumb is generally to be friendly, not too familiar. But let's not forget, walls are knocked down and rules are broken. When you are young and refuse to play out your part as expected, you may look out and see the fourth wall closing in on you. It is a shame that the human condition doesn't allow the young to recognize their youth. The young man takes the stage. There is no fourth wall, only a window in a field of rye. The window opens and shuts abruptly.
High school, oh yeah, in the woods getting high, hell yeah. Straight C students summer nights stretched ahead. Stay young or just a fable, condensation on the label. Line up the bottles in a row. You refuse to do what you were told. Watch all your dreams fall in soul. You die young then buried when you're old. From what I'm told, thinking big like you always did. Stay young, just a fable, or regrets off the table. Choices lined up in a row. Into the wind you can fly, run through the field or ride. I can see, I hear you call. Catch me before I can fall. Remember high school, oh yeah, in the woods getting high, hell yeah. Straight C students, yeah, yeah. Here's the final act, take a stage bow. I got a mortgage and a kid now. I'm glad to see you in the lights. Off the cliff into the sky. Grab me again by and by. For you are the catcher in the ride.
The heart is a theatre. If you barricade the doors, the venue turns black. Within us all, there exists an interior stage. We alone are the audience, the performers, and the director. Most importantly, the playwright. We choose the nature of the dialogue, which in turn will dictate the outcome of the play. We also control how much light will be cast upon the audience and stage. The heart is a theatre. In the absence of light, the stage turns black. When the theatre closes its doors, the audience is shut out. Only by letting light in can change it. The mind's eye must close and the heart open.
The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All heart.
Black heart, crew from the start. Did you smile at my frown when you saw I was down today? Black heart stands apart from all that is good and misunderstood dismay. Black heart, you got a black heart. Black heart, you got a black heart. I don't have the time for your flat line. Tear me apart from your black heart. Black heart, no beats to chart. Did you stab at my back with a silent attack? No plea. Black heart, dark and sharp, like a pernicious kid. Regret what you did, no way. Black heart, you got a black heart. Black heart, you got a black heart. I don't have the time for your flat line. Tear me apart from your black heart.
The heart is a theatre. If you barricade the doors, the venue turns black. Within us all, there exists an interior stage. We alone are the audience, the performers, performers and the director. Most importantly, the playwright. We choose the nature of the dialogue, which in turn will dictate the outcome of the play.
Check for pulse. Analyzing now. Stand clear.
Black heart feeds like a shark. A raptor in flight, stalking a night whose creep. Black heart bums in the park. Like a drum falling down, and I am your clown, you see. Black heart hits the mark with an arrow and bow, keeping your foe at bay. Black heart, you got a black heart. Black heart, you got a black heart. Your heart never sings, it's all these things. A stuck roller skate in a sewer grate. A bow with a box that's filled with rocks. A stealth in a barn with the frosting gone. A farmer's pain when there's no rain. When right at the fair, the electric chair. A barroom spat, warm beer that's flat. Throw a bullseye dart through your black heart.
Within the three-sided box, the actors take the stage, the invisible fourth wall standing between them and the audience. If one of them were to step into the light, face the audience, and reveal their true identity, they would be breaching the fourth wall between themselves and their character. Not only that, the fourth wall between the performance and the audience would be broken. Plato's theory of imitation states that art is twice removed from reality because it is an imitation of an imitation. He believed that the concrete things people perceive are shadowy representations of reality.